Hello, and welcome to A New You with Timmy the Teacher. I'm Timmy the Teacher, and today's topic is quite personal for me. And today we will be talking about your money and your mate. I have to tell you, I struggled with this topic because it's very personal in a lot of ways. And yet people have asked me, well, what are your thoughts about money and marriage? How do you feel about prenuptial agreements? And prior to my first marriage, I would have argued that marriage is all about love, togetherness, intimacy, and bonding. And, but however, after going through a divorce, I find myself looking at marriage and cohabitation a little differently. My perspective has evolved a little bit, if you will. And I really see marriage like I see a household. It's a business decision, and that's why it's often referred to as a contract. However, it's also about, and perhaps even more about, love, togetherness, and bonding, which is why the majority of us desire a mate. And I believe your dwelling place is both a house and a home. And there's a business side to the house. And then there's a warm, fuzzy side we call a home. So when you are dating and contemplating marriage, you've got to take both sides into consideration. Money is the number one reason for divorce. And if you live on the West Coast, and even in the West, you are more than likely living in a community property state where assets gained while married can be split in half, and this could even ring true for assets acquired even before getting married. So I am simply suggesting that you have some very serious conversations about money before settling down. Research reveals that 40% of married people keep financial secrets from one another, and that very few couples even have serious conversations about money matters before getting into a relationship. So here are some tips that I recommend following prior to settling down. In addition to getting premarital counseling, you should consider financial counseling as well. You should know you should know your mate's spending habits, and you should discuss roles and responsibilities as it relates to each individual person. They may not be adhered to, but at least you've had that discussion and you know what you're getting, and you can live with, this person as he or she is. And in many cases, one person is more of a big spender and the other one is more conservative. And sometimes you need to have conversations about, well, how much can you spend without consulting one another? Yes, marriage is absolutely beautiful. I am a fan of it. I support it. I love it. And I would like to be married again. However, these are some things that you need to keep in mind so that you can have a financial bond and intimacy as well. Because even when it comes to mating and marriage, financial success is not a gift. It is a habit.